between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as well get started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
That's a big strike right there.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Shevchenko's got the clinch game going early here tonight.
Nice kick.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Nunes. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Had some power there. It's such a fast leg
Back
kick.
and forth we go. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Nunes. Another shot here.
Big kick land.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Connects with a right. She blocked the punch. Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice punch there.
Just out of range with that left hook. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening bell.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Oh, she tagged her with that uppercut. Wow. Oh, she is good with that hook tonight. Final seconds here. Whoa! Oh. Round two winding down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
Ready.
Second round underway. And she counters with a left hand.
There's no...
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Good punch.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Nunes.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly. Ooh, nice right hand.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the positions.
69 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Well, and anytime you're above 50%, you got to feel pretty good about that, landing with 56% accuracy against Valentina Shevchenko. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she... Ooh.
You can never know what you're going to see with this.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Shevchenko's in half guard. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be...
Nunes has got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
The Bantamweight Queen Coming up next, it's a welterweight championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and Tony Ferguson.
Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to enter for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Ferguson. Sharp body shot is there for Ferguson. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Head kick, that's a miss. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, massive knee up top. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left. Masvidal's head kick is blocked. No damage there. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
He lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Nice 1-2 there. All 25 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. And they separate. Into the final minute of this championship fight. Oh, massive kick to the head. Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Great punch landed with so much power. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
10 seconds to go in round one.
Head kick.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working perfect. Let's keep those hands even busy.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Ready. Good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice counter left there. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Ferguson.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Big picture might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may just be the best boxer on this roster from Miami, Florida, Cuban heritage, a guy that personifies Miami, and he's putting on a Miami-type performance tonight. Flashy and beautiful. Great job by Jorge.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
And now Masvidal's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. Recovering, man, right back to his feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice punch by Gamebred. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Keep that pressure on him. You're working great. Everything.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment in forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, and there it is. One of the best back takers in the sport. Took his back there. Now we'll see what he can do.
Now he's in imminent danger. Now he is in trouble because he will take his time. He will start to force him into making mistakes. So punch, punch, punch. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. 90 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ferguson. Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Masvidal's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Single collar tie now.
Big knee lands right.
Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gamebred. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Unable to connect with the right. Spinning attack from Masvidal. And just like that, the fight is over. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jorge
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and it's going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
You ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you faster. With me and meet your master. Don't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you faster. With me and meet your master. Don't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers.
All right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
The right hand just misses. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh! And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left hook there.
Boom! Big jab.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, he connects there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all moves.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold
him.
him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Israel Adesanya's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. And he's out. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he's got his back now. Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Adesanya. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Right hand landed.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Listen.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, when we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Able to check that kick as well. So 50 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, and certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Yoel Romero.
Nice leg kick. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Romero's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Oh, he postured up there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Romero's got the full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, closed guard now. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Real sneaky body kick. Nice strike.
You need the takedown now.
Oh, like the thought there. Good attempt at a counter. Ultimately, it's no good.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Enters in on the double leg. That shot blocked by Romero. Ooh, Superman punch lands.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. With the corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's throat.
What? And potentially a critical takedown here. Romero's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Nice, great shot, great shot.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes, and counting, have already found the mark. Lands a double leg takedown. Measuring up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Steppers is going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now into his mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he's out. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last move. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Dig and kick. Lands a switch.
Big elbow! Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice punch land. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Sneaky head kick.
Israel Adesanya's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
1 minute.
Got the single collar tie.
Good punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last blow.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. He's limping now.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed. Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh, big left. Oh, what a single collar tie there.
There's no give on that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice leg kick there by Romero. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's, well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down good strikes on your opponent.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
What a body kick. Nice looping punch.
Romero's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Gets up again here, but hurting. Checks the leg kick. We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Romero. Oh, single collar tie here. And now he's got that Thai clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 49-45, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Soldier of God, Romero.
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.